Well, a dog and a young child in Bernalillo County are safe this morning after police say they were rescued from a home that was so filthy the parents could now face criminal charges. The child and the dog were rescued last month after investigators say they were in downright awful conditions. Now a special task force called New Mexico Dogs Deserve Better says both involved in what's a cycle called the link.
The link between domestic violence and animal cruelty, it's ever so present.
Well, the case is still pending, so we are not releasing the names of anyone involved, but we're told both the child and the dog are doing better this morning.
The trial of a New Mexico family accused of trying to sell weapons to the Mexican drug cartels continues this morning. The defense is expected to present their case today against the Reese family. Rick Reese, along with his wife and their two sons, are accused of selling weapons and ammo to undercover agents from their Deming store. Prosecutors say the agents told them they were going to bring the weapons to a drug cartel. Investigators will be back at it again this morning trying to figure out what caused a plane to catch on fire after landing in Los Lunas. It happened at the Mid-Valley Air Park yesterday morning. State police say the pilot made an emergency landing after smelling smoke. Now the pilot, who escaped injury, tried putting out the flames with a fire extinguisher but was unable to.
Well, 1 week from today, one of Albuquerque's city councilors is set to officially introduce a plan to have you vote for the next police chief rather than having the mayor make the hire. But this morning, we're hearing from more and more people who don't like Councilor Ken Sanchez's idea, and this includes the city's former public safety director, Pete Dinelli.
There's no doubt in my mind that this is ill-advised, and I think it's a knee-jerk reaction to what's been happening down at City Hall with the Albuquerque Police Department.
Dinelli and others, including the Albuquerque Journal's editorial board, say this is a bad reaction to the negative feelings about Police Chief Ray Schultz after the 24 police shootings in the city in the last 2 years. However, City Councilor Ken Sanchez thinks electing a police chief rather than having the mayor hire one is a good thing.
I think we just need to keep our options open in looking for something different to restore the faith and the confidence of our police department.
And Mr. Sanchez says at least one other city councilor thinks things need to change with how a police chief is hired, and he hopes to have you vote on this idea this November.
He's keeping an eye out for others. An Albuquerque eye doctor makes a special trip to treat the poor in Central and South America. He's done it every year for nearly 2 decades. Dr. Joseph Farmentino leaves his office at ABQ Health Partners and travels with a Christian medical group providing eye care to the poor. The doctor and his wife usually see about 700 people a day. On this year's trip, the doctor says he saw one of the most touching stories, a 2-year-old girl suffering from cataracts.
Cataract surgery was done on one eye the first week and then on the second eye the second week, and it was an unbelievable difference.
A total of 18 people from Albuquerque and Santa Fe were part of this group. The plans are back on track for a wedding couple who was supposed to be married at the Rancho de Corrales Event Center that recently burned. A devastating fire at the historic building happened a couple weeks ago. It devastated the plans of Tyler and Brianna. But now the Tanouan Country Club has stepped up to help the couple's dream wedding become a reality.
They're helping us out with decorations, with just setting up everything. They've just really taken care of everything for us.
Other local businesses also have donated things like chairs and draperies. Officials at the Rancho de Corrales Center say they are unsure when or if the building will reopen, but refunds have been given to anyone who had events planned there.